ELM327 Bluetooth dongle. So my idea is to connect this to the car and to see if I can read this dongle from the Android head unit so that I can get some engine data displayed on the head unit, temp, stuff like that. Right, so looking at the dashboard of this Peugeot, as you can see, we've got a speedo, we got the outside temp, we've got a fuel gauge, and how many kilometers are left. Nothing else. One thing that you can see that's missing is a coolant gauge. I mean, how can you make a car without a temp gauge? I mean, I just don't understand it. So when this car gets to an overheat state, it will flash a warning light. That's about it. I mean, that's crazy. So we've plugged that OBD2 Bluetooth connector into the DLC connector. I've downloaded Car Scanner from the App Store, and we have connected it to the Android head unit, and as you can see, we have a coolant temp just over 80 degrees Celsius. Perfect. As well as we do now get a engine RPM. This one doesn't have a rev counter, not 100% necessary, but a coolant temp gauge, that is definitely 100% necessary. Okay, so very simple. Go to your Play Store, download the free app, connect it to the Bluetooth OBD2 dongle, and that's it. Few settings. Took me not even 5 minutes to set this up. Okay, so this is the one that I got off AliExpress. As you can see, doesn't cost much at all. There are two versions, 1.5 and version 2.1. I got the version 1.5 after some research, something to do with the chip in the 1.5 is more compatible with the Android head units. So that's the one I went for. Obviously you can use this dongle to read error codes, clear codes, and obviously you can read a lot more live data than I showed you. I did download the app to my phone as well, just to go through all the different options. It doesn't do anything else, but that's perfect. So this is the mini OBD2, so it can fit snugly in the DLC connector, doesn't stick out. If you're interested in this device for yourself, I will leave a link in the description, as well as some discount codes, and also a link for the Android head unit that I installed into that Peugeot. I do have a video on that installation, as well as a video on how to wire up your reverse cam and your steering wheel controls. And I also did install a under the seat active subwoofer, which ended up in the boot of the car. You'll find a video on my channel on that installation as well. As always, thanks for watching. Remember, there's always a fix, and I'll see you in the next one.